Okay, welcome back. Oops. Okay, now welcome back. Okay. I want to thank Mr. D's Ace Home Heart Center. A proud supporter of all our area athletes. They'll serve you with all your home, farm, ranch supplies. With 3 locations to serve you, Sterling, Brush, and Fort Morgan. Mr. D's Ace Home Centers. Okay, and Western Engineering Consultants. Engineering and consulting services for all your projects. Strong commitment to their clients. That sets them apart. Get your project started the right way with Western Engineering Consultants. We're just about ready with the last of those introductions. Josh Contreras taking on the Dylan Harshman. James Hokenottle at 220 against Devin Harshman. And Jesus Pablo will take on Bino Villarreal for the Tigers. So we should kick it off here, I think, at 182. And that'll be Brian Paxson taking on Lucas Carpenter. Don't forget that opening match is brought to you by Buildings by Design. Comes to experience, Buildings by Design is the best in the business. Quality, commitment, and experience makes Buildings by Design the only choice when it comes to your next project.
Looking at these rankings, did Fort Morgan drop down to 3A?
Yeah, they did.
And all just wrestling or most sports?
Just wrestling. I've got their schedule here. It's going to kind of probably be mostly a 4A, I would guess. I just finally found it on the internet this afternoon. Kind of a tough find. But they started out against Roosevelt, who's 4A. Then away at Windsor, who's also 4A. Then they wrestled Holy Family. And, then they came back with the dual tournament at Roosevelt. So they had 2 duels in the Roosevelt area. And they were away the 13th against Meade. And the 14th, they went to a duel against Sydney, Nebraska. So they've been busy here at the start of the year. And, of course, the triangular today. And then they'll go this the 19th. They'll be away at Berthoud for a duel. Saturday, they'll go to Niwot for the Niwot tournament. So they've been busy. Oh, excuse me, that'll be in January. So they'll finish off this week against Berthoud High School. Yeah, got the Tigers one here too. Of course, they've been 2A for a long time. This is a new one for Fort Morgan, but they got kind of a 4A field, it looks like, doesn't it? And Tigers started out at Akron tournament the 1st of December. The 8th, they went down to the Lyman tournament, and the 13th, they're here tonight. So, and of course, we'll get to the Beat Diggers, because they've had a pretty busy year. We got Kyle Growlis, head coach of the Mustangs, out there talking to the referee, Mr. Berbers. Can't think of his first name. Have to help me out. You never talked to the referees, did you?
No.
Jose Rodriguez stepping in for me, or with me, and for me a lot. Like, goof up. Got a real expert here. He's wrestled at Hastings College, Northeastern Junior College. Graduated at Brush Beat Digger with a few medals.
Couple of them.
Just
3 of them. That's about it.
Just 3, huh? Well, 3's not too bad, huh?
No.
Wrestled some pretty good teams. Okay, we're about ready to kick this thing off. And I didn't get scribbled down the lineups for you.
I think this one's Dylan. This is the ones that we had a mix up with earlier.
Yeah.
So it'd be.
Yeah, we got Dylan and we got.
Dylan's the lighter one, so it'd be Dylan Harshman.
Flashed up 182, so.
Yeah, so Dylan Harshman for Wiggins and Brian Baxton for Morgan.
Okay, where'd I go with that beat?
Face for radio.
Thank you.
Hey, I've been accused of that. I don't. Did you say that, Kyle? Kyle, give me a
I'll
little
take that as a
garbage.
compliment.
You got a face for radio. Oh, dear. Trouble you put up with old wrestlers, huh?
Yeah.
Kyle wrestled for Western State, Fort Morgan's coach.
From Fort Morgan, isn't he?
Yeah. He wrestled there a long time. He was just a little bitty booger. Okay, we're underway.
Oh, a nice little high crotch trip. You got the 2 for
That's Carpenter. Oops. Where were we?
for Brian.
Yeah, the beat digger started there
Drops
at
him down to his
170,
back.
so yeah, we're there at 182. Brian Paxton. He's taking on Lucas Carpenter. Brian up. Shouldn't look away at my deal. 6-1 already for Brian.
1 point scoop for Carpenter. Nice little high crotch. Going for cradle. Ooh, gets it up tight. Pin, minute 17 into the match.
Pin win for Brian Paxton. That's what 117 into the match.
That'd be a good one. Brian Baxton and Chase Bennett with Brush. Barnett, sorry.
Yeah. Did I say 117?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 6-0 for the Mustangs.
195.
Okay, we got
Dylan.
Josh Contreras against Dylan Harshman. Josh Contreras for the Mustangs. Sounds like you guys are probably twins. I need to find that out. Harshman's giving up a lot of size to Josh Contreras.
Just about 5 inches shorter.
Yeah. And there's a little throw by with Contreras behind, lifts Harshman up, dumps him down. And out walking the wrist around for a moment. But they'll be out of bounds. Would you like to wrestle short guys or tall guys?
Tall guys. Easier to get to the legs.
Oh, okay.
Shorter guys got like that little center of gravity. A little bit harder to get to the legs.
Okay, Contreras up 2-0. They went out of bounds after that takedown. Contreras walking the
double
got
leg.
the half in there now. He powers it over. Harshman's in deep trouble. Going to reverse that. They didn't even have to get it sunk in there. There's a pin win.
Minute 48, 2:48. Or 2:48.
148.
Oh,
First
1:48.
period, yeah. That's all right.
I thought they went in another period. Like you
Seemed
said,
like
it's been
they
a long
just
week.
went out of bounds. They rolled around for a while.
Yeah, long week.
Long weekend. Okay, James Hocknadel. And James is on one of these things. I think I got his rankings. Number 4 in the state.
Let's go, James.
Yeah, there's a shot by James Hocknadel. Oh, and just grabs a head and rips Harshman down.
Harshman number 3 in 2A.
And he's going to pop out of there and get the escape. Hocknadel's dad was quite a wrestler for the Mustangs. Seen him marching around here a little earlier. There's a single leg, but they'll be out of bounds. Kind of bounced around as they went towards the Tiger bench on the south side of the Beat Digger gym. Got that one bright matte light out in front of us. There's lots of shadows. I don't know about that dummy that put that thing in. They should have added some other lights.
Oh no, I really liked it back in high school. Nice little spotlight. Wrestle out of bounds
I'd
now.
like a few more lights. I'm the dummy that put it in. So, could have done better. Oh, well, maybe the new school we can do it right. Okay, there's a nice shot by Oakland, but
Well, on the edge, Harshman got an escape.
oh, that's right. He missed that one. Well, I wrote it down, just didn't say it.
Yeah. James up 2-1. Nice little reshot.
Oakland with that front headlock, reaching out, using that length. He's going to get the takedown at the edge. As they work right on the line, Harshman's got a wrist and a knee in. So, now Harshman's both feet are out of bounds, but they're going to call it on time there. Stalemate, send him back to the center. 4-1 for Harshman. 12-0 on the team side for the Mustangs. Staying parallel. Now he's trying to work that left arm. Mashes the head down to that right paw. Now he just lifts the wrist, drives him over, and gets setting on that shoulder. And Harshman is down for the pin.
0.8 seconds left in the first period, too. Mustangs off to a good start. 3 first period pins.
Okay, 3 in a row for the Mustangs. Jesse Pablo. Am I saying that right?
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. I wrote it down. I knew that, but now I can't read my writing.
And then Bono, Villarreal, Wiggins.
Let's see.
Oh, you don't see this a lot often.
Yeah.
Shorter, little heavyweights.
Yeah, well, they're not little. They're just not tall. Looks like Jesus is giving up a little size there. They're built a little more like me. Mustangs in their Fort Morgan with maroon and black on the front with a big FM on the front. That maroon color. Fort Morgan and a Mustang on the back. Tigers don't have any tigers on theirs, but they got orange. So.
Oh, they do have a little tiger on their little
Is there a
shorts.
little tiger?
Yeah, right there on their shorts.
Okay. Ooh, and there's the takedown for Jesus.
Yeah, Villarreal was trying for a headlock, just slipped right out of it.
Bono on bottom.
Jesus right in the wrist, just holding down Bono. Oh, he's got a little Iowa ride. Breaks from his stomach.
A little elbow in the back of the head. Huh? You love those too. Or does that just get your adrenaline going
Yeah, it does.
as they spin around? A very slow spin. They're facing away from us.
Onez gets a half, runs it over.
Oh, Jesus is going for the pin. He's going to get. Well, I thought Bono was going to roll out of there, but
He's close.
he's in trouble. He's almost pinned. Getting right at the edge, and there's the pin. 4 pins in a row for the Mustangs. How about that? And that one also come about 150, 2.8 seconds.
Yeah. Mustangs looking good, up 24-0 already. Now down to 106s.
They call that a 157. The last one was 158. Okay, we're going to drop down to little guys. Miguel Lopez going against Barnum. The 13-pounder cut down from Wiggins. This Barkov's not out there. Shaylin Barnum.
Oh, goes right to his back.
Oh, that's Miguel Lopez on top. He's got a headlock locked up.
Oh, he has that tight.
Oh, it's really tight.
Needs to be
That
careful he
hurts
doesn't
from
sit
here.
back too much.
Barnum in trouble, and there's the pin. 5 in a row for the Mustangs.
36 seconds in.
Wow. Next up is nobody at 113. Trayvon Hobbs will go against Troy Chilson. Hobbs and Chilson out there, or almost out there, waiting for Trey Chilson. Somebody's moving back there. Where'd he go? Oh, now he's out there. It's like Hobbs, tall and lanky too. And we're back underway. No grades on the Mustangs. Chilson, a freshman, he gets caught. He gets going to get turked over there, kind of that pick and step right to a couple of back points. But Chilson got out of that mess.
Now he's got that tight waist, running over with an armbar.
With that reinforced armbar, that's
Tries to hop over.
Could have a little. Ooh, that's tight there. Can't see the far side. I was going to set on his face and get the pin.
46 seconds into the match. Mustangs
with a
rolling
sweep
still.
here. 126. Brendan Jones is coming out for the Tigers. Or maybe not. We had a great match for the V-Diggers. Or, excuse me, this is Brendan Jones from the Mustang getting a forfeit win. Gotta get this right. And another 6 points for the Mustangs. Are already up 42-0. Tigers giving up those 3 points. Eo Luna now for the Mustangs going against Alex Hishinuma. And we're underway at 132. A shot in there by Jones. And throws Hishinuma. Kind of a fireman.
Still scrambling.
Didn't get him down. Hishinuma. Now he gets dumped right to his back. Here comes a half. And somehow Hishinuma got out of that. Comes up facing him. Now Jones will get back behind him. Be 2 near fall points for Luna.
Up 4-0 early.
He's got that reinforced armbar. Lost that part of it. Hishinuma, he's on his back again. Turned into him. And he gets caught in that reverse half Nelson, the full half. And there's the match. Another pin for the Mustangs.
51 seconds.
We're flying along here. We've had a lot of time to talk to our great sponsors. But we got just a little break here. This is 1010 KSIR, Brush Fort Morgan on your radio dial, and KSIR.com. And if you'd like to listen in, go to www.ksir, and there's a little deal in the corner that says live. It says 5 to 5, but if you click on that, you can go back there and click on the top of that little blue thing, and you can get the online version. Okay, there's a takedown for the Mustangs. Cale Langford at 145 going against Brendan Wilson for the Mustang, or the Tigers. I think Gale's ranked number 9 on the 3A side. He's got that 2-on-1 and just about rolled Wilson to his back. There comes a half. And then Wilson peels that off. And Jones stands up, turns into him, gets a little underhook. That squirted out of bounds. Say there was a little bit of control there by Cale Lambert. Langford. We're in the dark. I can't see well. I don't write very well. But Wilson trying to hit a switch right off the whistle, down by 2. Minutes gone in the first period. Mustangs up 54-0. Alarm chop there by Langford. Brendan Wilson trying to tripod up. And here comes a little cradle. But Langford's just going to get back in a little better riding position. Wilson hooked up a knee. Langford looking at the coaches. I got in trouble. Now he's got a near side cradle locked up. Gets that head in the side. Jones trying to fight out of that. Now over he goes. Langford going for the pin.
Ooh, that's tight as well.
17 seconds left. Got the half in. Get back to that half on the far side. Another pin for the Mustangs. First period pin there, 145. Roughly. With all them extra digits up there. Case Givens goes against Ryder Bessler in the next match. 152. Can't find what I had for the Mustangs if Case is ranked or not. Nice throw by right these back goes Bessler. And Givens going for a pin here. Got it locked up tight. Got that front headlock, or got the headlock there. She's teed out, and there goes another quick pin. 18 seconds into the match for the Mustangs. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking right here at the rankings, and there's not many Mustangs ranked, but they're sure wrestling like it.
Seth Aylman's up for the Mustangs. He's ranked number 5 on the 3A side. Is this? Anyway, that's who I got listed out here at 160. Seth Aylman going against Josh Bates.
Ooh, nice little headlock.
Yeah. And Bates got out of that. He's got a headlock of his own.
Oh, and then turn right over.
There's only 2 near fall points out of that for Seth. Take down a lot of flopping around and a lot on the back by Bates, but they're almost going to let Bates loose.
Stand up right into it.
4-1. Shot in there by Bates. Aylman got a cradle over the top, it looks like.
That was a good looking shot, just shot with his head down.
Yeah. Bates going to get flopped over out of that
cradle
right
for a trail
takedown. And now he's got to kick his way out of this mess. There's the pin. Yeah, that comes at 1 minute of the match. Well, wrestler for the Mustangs at 170.
Be aggressive.
And Tigers will pick up their first points of the match. It's 72-6.
I'm a little bit excited for the Brush Morgan duel.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, the Beat Diggers better be on their game.
Fort Morgan winning that one 72-6.
All right, next
Wow.
up we will have Fort Morgan and Brush.
Okay, we're going to have a little break here, but we'll run down the scoring. And after a short timeout, let's take 2 minutes, and we'll be back in a moment on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.
Weight class.
When you charge
Okay, welcome back. Not a whole lot to say when you get give up that many pins, 72-6, and the only 6 points for the Tigers came off a forfeit at 170 by Caden Lee with the win for the Tigers. Started at 182. Brian Paxton picked up a 117 pin over Lucas Carpenter. At 195, Josh Contreras with a 148 pin over Dylan Harshman. 220, James Hokenottle with a 158 pin over Devin Harshman. And at 285, Jesus Pablo with a 157 pin over Bano Villarreal. And at 106 is Miguel Lopez for the Mustangs with a 36-second pin over Shaylon Barnum. No wrestlers for either team at 113. Trayvon Hobbs with a pin in 46 seconds over Trey Chilson. At 126, Brendan Jones picks up a forfeit win for the Mustangs. At 132, Leo Luna with a 51-second pin over Alec Bushamena. And at 138, Braden Paxton picks up a forfeit win for the Mustangs. 145, Cale Langford picks up a 145 pin over Brendan Wilson. 152, Case Gibbons with an 18-second pin over Ryder Bassler. At 160, Seth Ailman picks up a 1-minute pin over Josh Bates. And at 170, last match, Caden Lee from the Tigers gets her only points with a forfeit win at 170. So the Mustangs win it 72-6. Kind of a very quick duel. How about Stubbs Gas and Oil? Fill your cooler and your gas and gas up your car at Stubbs Gas and Oil. Easy and convenient. Make them the only stop you need on your way to the big game or the big towns. Stop at Stubbs Gas and Oil. State Farm Insurance, like a good neighbor, Greg Mullen and his team are there to make the insurance world easy for you. Call them at 842-4555. That's State Farm Insurance, like a good neighbor. Greg Mullen's there for you. Cargill Meat Solutions. Cargill works with the community, makes sure there are jobs for the members of the communities they're in. It's Cargill Meat Solutions. And Transwest. Transwest believes that customers are number one. Check out their selection. Boy, there's a lot of pretty ones out there. You can check out that selection online. Stop by, see one of their dealerships in Fort Morgan or Sterling today. Okay, and don't forget Morgan Community College. They're there to make your dreams become a reality for both traditional and old people like me. I mean, non-traditional, a lot younger than me. Check them out at Morgan EDU. That's morgancc.edu, Morgan Community College. So let's take another break. We're gonna have a little break here before the Mustangs take on the Beat Diggers on their home field, on their home mats here at the Digger Dome. So we'll be back in a moment on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.